Welcome to this MTSU moment. I'm Marilyn Ewing, and it's no secret Middle Tennessee State University has joined forces with the Shelbyville Municipal Airport with their aerospace program. We are excited about it. We do have with us the airport director for the city of Shelbyville. It's Paul Perry. I want to say welcome to you.
Thank you.
Now you've got to be excited. You smile a lot, Paul, but you've been smiling even bigger since all of this started some time
Absolutely.
ago.
Absolutely.
It's been a long time coming. We've worked on the project, we've gotten the land, we did this and did that, and it's really reality. It's here.
Finally.
Yes.
Yes. Gotten to watch the dirt move today.
Yes, absolutely. There's a 52,000 square foot operational building that's going in, and that's scheduled to probably be completed maybe 2027, 2028.
Yeah, they're looking at 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years from now,
Yeah.
they'll be ready to move students in.
Yeah, so it just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Oh yes, they're constantly looking for more funds
Yeah,
so that they
that's
can expand.
right.
They're looking at right now. The current layout has 5 different buildings that they're going to be building here.
Yeah, it's huge. It's you personally, as the director, and seeing all of this happen, working with these young scholars coming over and learning to fly. What does that mean to you?
Well, for me personally, it means quite a bit because I'm actually an MTSU graduate.
Okay.
So I graduated from the aerospace program in '92, and so it's been a while in the industry, and so the fact that getting ready to keep the history of this airport in aviation education is incredible because it was first started because Bob Bomar chose to, instead of to go fly, he decided this area needed an airport, and so he knew the importance of the economy, knew the importance of having this airport for the economy of the area, but also for aviation education.
Sure.
And so the fact that we're able to continue that with having 1,000 students a year going through the program to be future pilots, and then also the rest of the parts that are coming, covering all of aviation as an industry, it's going to be incredible to think that it's from some people that are educated here will do the flights.
Yeah.
Will be from all over the United States.
Sure.
They'll also take care of maintaining the airplanes. They'll take care of scheduling the airplanes and also sending them out to wherever they need to go.
Exactly.
It's gonna be incredible.
You mentioned the word history. There's a lot of history here, and I call it the award-winning airport because we are certainly on the map right here in Shelbyville with this Bomar Field and airport.
That's correct. Yes, we've had over 75 years of aviation here, and it's basically been growing the same time MTSU's programs have been growing there.
Yeah.
So yes, there's been a lot of history in Middle Tennessee, and the way this airport has been a staple of the community, but also has been a good example for other airports in general aviation.
Certainly, certainly. And this is certainly a boost for the community as well. As you have students coming here, they're going to reside here one day and such. So it's just a win-win.
Yes, they're building they're designing and building the campus for over 2,000 students. So they have to have a place to stay, a place to eat, a place to go have fun. So there's a lot that's going to be needed to support them, which is great for the community. And then also, as a lot of people allude to, a lot of people like to stay where they graduate school from.
Yeah.
So I do. I live in the same town I graduated from. So the fact that they're going to be bringing their families and they're going to be growing the area, just like most of all the university towns do, which is great.
Sure, sure. Paul, it's a pleasure to see you. It's always, you're like I said, your smile has just gotten bigger and bigger ever since these students have entered our fair city right here, and of course the Shelbyville Airport. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
That's another MTSU moment. I'm Marilyn Ewing. This MTSU moment continues. We are at the Shelbyville, Tennessee Municipal Airport, and we do have Councilmember Henry Feldhaus joins us on this segment, who is also an aircraft owner, and I thought that would be very appropriate that you speak to us just a few minutes right here in Shelbyville.
Oh, I'm extremely excited about MTSU joining the Shelbyville family at the airport. I learned to fly out here back in the 1970s, long before your time. And even Mr. Bomer back then, we were talking about someday having the MTSU school down here for a pilot.
It took some groundwork and such. It seemed like it was never coming, but we got things together, the land and all of the necessities, and it's reality right now. It feels good.
Right. I think it's a wonderful marriage. It takes a long time to negotiate things and bring all the monies together that are needed.
Yeah.
but this thing is just the tip of the iceberg right now.
It is.
And it's going to be very exciting in the
Yeah.
long term as our younger generation will get to experience.
Absolutely, because I understand maybe 5 buildings or so. I know the 52,000 square building for the operations and such, that's going in as we speak right now.
Yeah, the first administration building,
Yeah.
more or less, and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have more of the aerospace program coming down here, along with dorms and
Yeah,
full campus.
Sure.
It's lovely to have a college in Shelbyville.
sure, absolutely. And something detrimental is a tower that is very much needed. So I think I'm hearing that that's going to be a part of things maybe in the next 5 years.
Yeah, we're excited about getting that tower going. The one thing that the citizens of Shelbyville don't realize is MTSU's been using our airspace for a long time, long before they came here.
Yes.
So the number of aircraft in the sky, believe it or not, has not really increased that much since they decided to come down here, because they're using our airspace anyway.
Yeah.
But a tower will increase everybody's
Yes.
availability to the airport, safer, and have the ability for us to even grow the airport more.
Yeah, yeah. As a pilot, would there be a piece of advice from you to our scholars learning to fly? What would that be?
Communicate, communicate, communicate.
Can't get enough.
That's how we do it in Shelbyville.
Mhm.
Somebody's always watching. The best thing to do is stay on that radio and make sure everyone knows where you are, and fly safe.
Yeah, I know as a fellow council member, you are big into the economy growing, of course. And of course, this brings things even closer to where we're wanting to be as far as the growth, the impact on the economy. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we're always looking at changing our demographics, improving
Improving.
a more educated society, higher paying jobs.
Sure.
Aviation encompasses all of those, and when we see that come, then we're got a much better opportunity to attract the amenities like better retail,
Sure.
better housing,
Yeah.
and everything that comes along with that.
Thank you so much, Henry. You're a delight. I'm just excited, just as you are, as Paul Perry is, and I think it's a win-win situation for our community.
Thank you for having me, and I'd love to see it come to fruition.
Thank you so much. Another MTSU moment. Thank you for watching.